Hello, 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 everyone. I hope all is well with each and every last one of you on today. This is a wonderful Sabbath day. This is the day of the week, even though we know Spirit has no time like the earth. But however, Sabbath has always been my fun time, been my days that I consult with Spirit and just enjoy this Sabbath. And I give all praises and honor to the Most High because He is the head of my life. And I thank Him for each and everything that He does for me. I also want to give thanks this morning to Mother Gaia, also to my ancestors, also to my spirit squad. All right. I just love you guys and I thank you guys for each and everything that you have been imparting into me to help me grow on this spiritual journey. So we're going to do a moon reading, something that I love doing. I love doing these type of readings. Hope you guys been enjoying going out looking at that wonderful waxing crescent moon. We still have a couple of more days before we get into the I think it's the first quarter moon is coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're getting ready for the first quarter moon. All right. And we know that during the first quarter moon, we need to be getting ready to prepare ourselves because this here was our time for action, okay? We had to focus, okay? And things are getting ready to start speeding up for many peoples, okay? Making those decisions, okay? Focus on your passion and put your energy towards the task, okay? That's what you're going to be focusing on, going towards that wonderful first quarter moon that we're getting ready to get into for the first week of the end of the week for the month of December. Okay. I mean January. Y'all see how some trying to pull me back. You ain't pulling me back. I'm going on. Some keep trying to pull me back here. All right, maybe Spirit is going to show me what's going on here. Okay, but our praises to the Most High. All right, so we're going to go through here. I'm going to have to split the deck. All right, Spirit, we're going to look into this moon reading to see what it is that we need to be preparing for going throughout the rest of the month of January 2025 is really our focus area. I don't have a lot of the astrology cards with me. I kind of hate it because those astrology cards can really give me more in-depth information when it comes to these type of readings. But I pray more and more sooner or later I'll be back with all the rest of my tools because I couldn't bring everything with me here. But I don't have any additional astrology, but I know I have enough with me to give us some clarity of what we need to look for the remainder of the month of January 2025. All right, Spirit, that's what we come to talk about today. That's what we come to talk about today. I feel like I may have missed something. We're going to go. Okay, it popped out. And look what popped out, you guys. Okay, there it go. Confirmation. All right. All right. Somebody may be about to have an epiphany. Somebody may have already had some form of epiphany. Okay. Wow. We're in good alignment here so far. One more time, please. All right, we got 4 cards here. We got 4 cards. And like I said, we're talking about the remainder of January here. Okay. Now, like I said, somebody could be about to have an epiphany. Okay. An epiphany is a sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something. Okay. All right. We have that first quarter moon coming up here. Okay. Not only do we have that here, we have here the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Now that solar plexus chakra has a lot to do with. I always like to coordinate this chakra with your soul. Okay, all right. So whatever it is going to be something dealing with a spiritual connection, something about a bridge. Okay, the city of jewels. Okay, and we just come out of. We're still in alignment. Thank you, Spirit, because this card also signifies to act, a time to act, and the waxing crescent moon is also just that time where we take some actions. Okay, all right. So somebody may be experiencing something here when it could be a dream state, could be something dealing with a past, or maybe something that the ancestors may be bringing into somebody. And then finally, still in the month of January 2025, we have the wolf moon here. We also have the wolf moon. And the wolf moon is going to transpire on January the 13th. It talks about that partnership, starting new projects. It says set your intentions for the year. Huh? And we just said that, right? Okay. Setting your intentions for the year. Reconnect with what? Loved ones. Okay, and I just said maybe an ancestor is going to come and going to give somebody some type of epiphany about something here. Okay, a deeper relationship with yourself. Okay, through self-care. All right, so we're in full alignment already with this here, what I see right before my eyes. All right. We're in full alignment. First quarter moon. The first quarter moon, like I said, something going to be speeding up. This is going to be a time where things are going to be speeding up. They say that Jupiter is in retrograde, but Spirit tell me Jupiter is not. Jupiter is not in retrograde. That's why we're going to have that speed still pushing us forward, okay? Because, see, the world tell you that Jupiter is in retrograde. Jupiter will not be in retrograde. Just like the world deceived us when it told us that, I think it was Saturn and there was another one that was supposedly had been in retrograde. It wasn't in retrograde. That's why a lot of people was able to stay in alignment, okay? That's why a lot of people is right where they need to be at their right appointed time. That's one reason why this reading right here is lining up with what? The month of January, okay? Because we knew when the retrograde really was here versus when man saying the retrogrades was here. Okay? Because we are staying in perfect alignment with what the universe is teaching us, what the universe is telling us. Okay? All right? So don't be deceived, because see, they saying that Jupiter is in retrograde. Jupiter is not in retrograde, okay? So nobody should have lost no momentum on nothing that they were doing, okay? Nobody shouldn't have, because when Jupiter is in retrograde, okay, nobody should have really been doing a lot of reflection, okay? All right. Worried about your personal growth, okay? Avoid major decisions, okay? Be open to change, okay? All right. So those things really was something that we shouldn't have really been focusing on, because really those things should have been wind out of the way during that Mercury retrograde, okay? Because if you had done what needed to be done during that Mercury retrograde, Jupiter is intact for you. Okay, that's the way I see that. All right. So, Spirit, like I said, we got a wonderful setup here. Okay. Now, let's look I want to ask the guys. I guess we're going to go to that first before we really just get into the fullness of this reading here. Okay? And like I said, we have the solar plexus. All right? So somebody need to just be vigilant when it comes to your solar plexus, okay? Probably want to have just that quiet time to yourself. Say nothing. Just listen to what the soul within is telling you, okay? If you need some guidance, you need some assistance, Archangel Samuel and Archangel Azrael would be some wonderful helpers, okay, with this here transition. I'm gonna call it a transition because anytime that you're utilizing the bridges, okay, the spiritual connection, okay, that's like a transitioning, just like this epiphany. There's gonna be something very spiritual there, okay, whether it comes through while you're manifesting or while you're praying, but it's going to be a sudden manifestation, a perception of some of the essential nature. It's something very important. It's going to be something very important. I'm seeing a key point, the key information to something, meaning, okay, for someone, okay? So we're going to look into this here. So we're going to ask the guide what we need to focus on first when it comes to the first quarter moon, where things going to be speeding up and so forth and so forth with that. Okay, so let's look first at the first quarter moon, guys. We want to know what is the overall, what is the main ingredient when it comes to this first quarter moon that's going to be coming in later on in the week. Okay, probably like 2-3 more days from now, we're gonna be into that first quarter moon. All right. Okay, we got survival. Somebody survived something. Okay, somebody overcomes something, and somebody lose. Okay, somebody is gaining, somebody is gonna lose. All right, somebody made it to the finish line. Okay, we got the helper healer guide is here on both cards. So that tells me somebody survived something that somebody was also trying to distract. Okay, somebody was trying to cause blockages for something here. Somebody was trying to cause some blockages here. Okay, all right, and whatever this was or is, I'm looking more so at, we ain't got much battery time, so I'm trying to at least finish this. Okay, so let's go back here because we got here survival. Somebody made it to the finish line or something, and somebody who was trying to hinder something, they losing, they lost, they lose. All right, we're gonna go by what the cards say. Somebody lose. Okay, somebody was very determined. They had strength. Okay, I feel they made some wise decision making. Okay, that's why that they was able to survive something. It says notice the resistance. It says take them as lessons. Okay, it says ignite your willpower, and I feel that what somebody did do. Okay, in whatever this is here. All right. And I just reread a video that I listened to, and the title that came to my mind was something about the fourth quarter. Okay. And that video was done in the month of July. Okay. And now here it is, January. Okay. So somebody could have really been going through something from the month of July up until the present. Okay. But somebody has, through their determination, their strength, and their decision making, okay, they are the survival or something here. Okay. I see pause. Pause. I'm seeing pause. And it caught my attention. Let's get one clarifier. I seen pause, guys. Now, is that pause for me? Or is that pause, is that pause signified with this lose card? I want a clarifier about lose. We want to know if that pause was significant something for me, or was that pause against those that was coming up against somebody? It says caution. We got lose. Caution. Somebody, Spirit is telling somebody to stop doing something. But somebody still don't want to stop. Even though somebody done survived something or moved past something or moving forward, somebody's still trying to send somebody back. That's what I'm really looking at. And I told y'all that before I started the call. Look at that. You see somebody looking back, right? Even though they survived, it's like somebody want them to keep looking backwards. Somebody is trying to do something behind the scene here. Okay? Somebody trying to manipulate something here. Okay? Get in tune with that spiritual connection here. Okay? Because somebody's trying to pull somebody back when the helper guys intervene to push somebody forward. Okay? But somebody don't want to stop doing something. But the guardian angels could be who? Archangel Samuel and Archangel Azrael is really telling somebody, you need to pause. You need to use some cautions, because you lose in this battle, or you lose this. Okay? We got an epiphany here. Somebody is about to have an epiphany. All right? And this epiphany could happen around the 13th, around this wolf moon, that full moon. But somebody's going to have an epiphany. And it may happen on a Tuesday when it happened. Let's look at the survival. Why somebody want to try to success. Somebody don't want you to have success. Somebody don't want you to have success. Okay. Somebody don't want somebody to be successful. That's why they trying to pull somebody back. But Most High say not so. Not so. Okay? Not so. Abundance belongs to you. Okay? Not so. Okay. So, what we need to be looking at when we looking at the solar plexus. What is it about the solar plexus? What is it about the solar plexus? Can you show me? They call that the manipura, the bridge, the spiritual connection. All right? This is the bridge, the spiritual connection. All right? Somebody may be starting something. Okay, the guys don't want to speak on that. All right, and we're not going to force it. Anything you guys want to share about this epiphany? Decisions. So whatever this epiphany is going to be, is going to have a lot to do with some decisions. It says a sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something. Whether this is going to be something somebody going to have to make a decision on, or this is something that somebody is going to have to really see it for what it is and what they made a decision to. But whatever it is something that was done by somebody when it came to their decision. Okay? It's going to have a lot to do with their decisions. Whether this is a decision they got to make or whether this is a decision they already made. But it's about a decision. Okay? Somebody's really going to have to be in tune with their higher self, which lines in with what? This solar plexus. Because if you're in tune with your soul, you're in tune with your higher self. Uh-huh. So it's about a decision that somebody made, or it's about somebody going to have to make a decision. Anything you guys want to share when it comes to the wolf moon? And we're going to get into a little more of this reading. Anything on the wolf moon. And I said I think the wolf moon, and actually I think that's going to be the second Friday the 13th that we done had. I think we done experienced, this will be the third Friday the 13th we've had in consecutive months, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? All right. Now, everybody look at Friday the 13th as being bad, but Friday the 13th is not always bad. Okay? All right? Look at that. Leadership. Leadership. Okay, and then we not kind of focus on that when we said talked about that wolf moon. I think we mentioned something at least in that avenue. Okay, it says partnership start new project, set your intentions for the year, reconnect with loved ones, deeper relationship with yourself through self-care. Okay, leadership. All right. The wolf moon. All right. Somebody could have been trying to cause a lot of disruption. Okay. As well. And I spoke on that too as well. So I'm trying to move a little swiftly because I know my battery is about to go out on this phone. And I don't want to have to add any cards. So Spirit, let's go maybe one or two cards for each of these. All right. Let's speak about this first quarter moon, please, real quick. We juggle right there. We see a Hierophant. We also see here a Wheel of Fortune. All right. We see a Hierophant and we see a Wheel of Fortune there. All right. Now, this Hierophant can be a religious leader. This Hierophant can be somebody that's into tradition, okay? Rules, regulations, okay? But let's see how this Wheel of Fortune is going. Because for somebody, that Wheel of Fortune speaks volume. Because for somebody, I see the wheel going forward. Somebody, the wheel is going backwards, okay? And then with this here Knight of Wands and this Six of Cups here, this talks about the same thing. Family, friends, okay? Others you may know, talks about that. Nostalgia, okay? Talks about somebody could be remembering something. Okay, we have about this energy. Somebody could have a lot of energy to do something, or it talks about that bravery. Okay, all right. So we see Judgment here coming out as well. So this Hierophant here, it could have went either way. And with this Wheel of Fortune, following this Knight of Wands, following a Six of Cups, all right. I'm feeling that whatever it is, it's going to have a lot to do with this epiphany. Okay? About the decision that was made. Okay? It's going to have a lot to do with that. Okay? Anything on the solar plexus? Anything on the solar plexus? Okay, we got a Six of Swords. That's like somebody may have uh, it can talk about a rite of passage. It can also talks about somebody could have discovered something. There's been some form of discovery. We got the hermit there, okay? That talks about that time to self, okay? And we were already talking about the healing time and quietness. Say nothing, just listen to the soul within, lining in with this hermit, okay? All right. So somebody, okay, this hermit could be the same individual that's in the survival success mode up here. Okay. A hermit is somebody that can impart into others as well. Okay. I see you looking at me. All right. All praises. Okay. All right. It can go that way too as well. Okay, harming it also somebody that's spiritual, they divine. Okay, they have a connection with spirit. Okay, a person that could be a bridge of communication. Okay, whether it's with living or the dead or however. Okay, but it's gonna be an epiphany that's gonna break through. But I don't see the epiphany really gonna be hitting on this hermit. The epiphany may end up coming into a hierophant. Okay, if that hierophant is an actual individual, I think that's the way it may end up hitting. Okay, let's look at this leadership. Let's look at this wolf moon real quick. Trying to get finished before the phone goes completely out. Okay, we have here Ace of Sword and Spirit saying that's true. Somebody's going to gain some form of clarity about something. Okay, could be some clarity about a decision. Okay, some clarity about something that's been going on. We have the Devil card here. Somebody's going to gain some clarity about something here. Somebody could have had some type of obsession, or somebody could have been in very low vibrational energy. Okay, all right, because see, with this Knight of Wands, that's like somebody in that want to be inspired on a higher vibration. Okay, this devil is showing me low vibrational energy here. Okay, it even could have something to do with a contract or something like that. All right, but whatever it is, it's all going to be based around a decision somebody made. Okay, tell me more here about this epiphany. Okay, we have here a Two of Coins. There it go. Somebody was juggling something. Okay, somebody that should have been bringing some form of balance to something. Okay, all right. Maybe it's the choice that they made. Okay, but the Two of Coins tells me somebody kind of weighed their options on something here. Okay, let's come back to this devil. With these two stood. Okay, Spirit say don't take. All right. Let's come back to this devil and we're finna end. Because I don't want to catch the video half done. Okay, there go the Five of Wands. All right. That talks about competition. That talks about argument, upheavals. Okay. That talks about disagreements. Okay. So it was some things that went on here. Okay. Something could have been spoken. Something could have come out. All right. But either way it go here, we're seeing that it may be some type of upheaval, competition. Okay. And there go the Emperor. That's somebody like a father figure. Okay. This could be somebody in some form of leadership. Emperor also is into strife and wars when they should be very knowledgeable when it comes to rules and regulation. Not only on the earthly realm, they need to know the rules and regulation when it comes to the spiritual realm as well. Okay, so it was something that went on. What's the final overall here, Spirit? And we finna end. Final overall here, please. Final. We have here a Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins actually wanted to come into reverse. Okay. Why does Knight of Coins come in the reverse? We got the Empress. Empress coming to upright. Okay. All right. And then we have here a page of swords. Somebody could be spying, listening. Somebody could be eager to learn something here. Okay. All right. We also have somebody know the difference between right and wrong as well, lining back into the decision, whatever somebody made. Okay. Somebody chose somebody or did something against somebody who they knew wasn't the rightful individual. Okay, because we got the Empress coming the upright, 9 of Coins is coming in the reverse. So all I say is all praise to the Most High, and we gonna end it right there. Talk to you later.